At this riverbank lies the most painful news no parent ever wishes to hear. It is alleged that the miner stripped little Rajvil Anyika, tied his hands and legs, then stuffed him into a briefcase before dumping him into river Olekasasi.
Akamkomanda mfunge mikono, alafu huyu mkubwa atamfunga miguu. After wamemfunga mikono na miguu walimtoa nguo. After kumtoa nguo ndio walimsukuma akaanguka kwa maji.
The motive behind the brutal killing remains unclear, with Rajvil's parents saying it may have stemmed from an innocent insult, a word the 4-year-old reportedly used on the older boy.
Alifuata wenzake nao juu sijui aliwakosea nini, nasikia aliwatusi. Kuwatusi hivyo wakamchukua wakamtoa manguo zote. Kumtoa manguo zote wakamfunga miguu na mikono, wakamweka kwa suitcase ilikuwa hapo na akarushwa ndani ya maji. Ni hivyo mtoto wangu alipoteza maisha yake.
The 12-year-old and the 9-year-old have since been arrested and are now being detained in Ongata police station as the investigation continues.
9 years, 12 years, capable of committing a murder. Like, come on. It's unbelievable. Honestly, it's just beyond what you can just comprehend. And I honestly don't even, I don't know. I don't want to say like I don't believe it, because apparently the kids have already admitted to killing the innocent child. And majority of the people were claiming that, the parents to this kid, to the 4-year child who was killed, that they neglected their kid to an extent that like a 4-year kid afai kuwa mbali na wazazi wake. And I'm like, come on guys, like honestly, come on guys. It's not like every single moment that our eyes as the parents are on our kids. There is nothing you can put on the parents, like on the parents of Raj, like Mama Raj and Baba Raj. There is honestly no blame we can put on them, because not every single now and then that our eyes are on our kids, even as little as some few months. Mtu anaendanga job na unaacha mtoto wako. It's just shocking, honestly. Like, it's just shocking. If those kids had not like admitted the fact that they did that thing, honestly, we could have just thought maybe it was an ex, or maybe a family, somebody who has had an issue with that, the mom or maybe the dad, or maybe maybe I don't know. We could just have thought about a million things that could have made somebody, a matured person, to commit such a murder. Like, come on, a 4-year-old child, be tied the hands, be tied feet, being ametolewa nguo zote, amewekwa kwa suitcase. Like, what was going on through this mind, the minds of this innocent, I don't know, I don't call them innocent, the mind of these 2 kids. Like, honestly, what was going through the mind of these kids? Because did they know even what they are doing? Honestly, because some part of me is feeling like these kids, they didn't even know what they're doing. They just thought like they're just going to punish this little nigger and then he'll just learn a lesson. But I don't think back in their mind they knew that whatever they were doing can make that child to die. Honestly, I don't think that even crossed their mind. But come to think of it, some people also are blaming parents because of the movies the kids are watching, and maybe the kind of lifestyle that their parents are living. So they are seeing, they are punishing their kids like big punishment. Like people talk about big punishment to an extent that they are being used to being punished, to an extent that when someone wrongs them, they know that they should be punished and not be forgiven. But where did they learn like you can punish someone like this? Like you can punish someone by this. Like, where did they learn this? Is it that our kids are watching crazy movies that they are learning crazy characters and they even know how to kill? It's only that they've never attempted it, but they basically know what to do. If they want to kill you, they know how to kill you. If they want to stab you, they know where to stab you. Is it our kids are just so extra? I don't know. Like they are extra wired in a way that they should not be. I don't know. I don't want to blame it on media. I don't want to blame it on social media. I don't want to blame it on whatever our kids watch, because basically they're not the only kids that watch those all things. We've not encountered such cases with other kids. So there must be something else. What's something else? Um, could it be our kids are watching us as parents, or rather, could it be our kids are like we are punishing our kids so much to an extent that it's stuck in their head that once somebody does something wrong, they should be punished like really big time? Could that be the case also? Because honestly, I'm trying to understand these kids, and part of me is feeling like they were, as much as they did whatever they did, like as much as they did that, whatever they did, they're just so innocent to come up with that all that big thing. Like, what's that force and like the energy that was pushing them, that you know what, this kid has done this and this and he deserved to be punished? And come on, he was just 4 year old kid, like 4 year old kid, for crying out loud. Hata kutusiana amelan kutoka kwa nani? Honestly, I don't want to say that he deserved whatever he did because alikuwa ametusiana. It's just, everything is just shocking, everything is just so crazy. Honestly, I don't understand. Like, I'm still in shock. As much as those kids have admitted to doing whatever they did, some part of me feel like I don't know if I should believe that, honestly. And a 9 year old child and a 12 year old child, they are apparently locked in our cells. And those whoever have never been locked in a cell, that ama kuingia kutembelea mtu kindly, is not like a better place, like any place that you would want, even your maybe your enemy, any person that you are related to be. And for a 9 year old child and a 12 year old child, today they are going to sleep in jail for something they committed, and they have already admitted to it. So it's even shocking. Like, honestly, it's even shocking. I don't know what is the best punishment for these kids. I don't know, honestly, but I don't know if even they know what they did. Like, I don't know. I think for me, I'm feeling like the moment they were learning that whatever they did was immensely wrong. Okay, they knew it was something wrong, but the moment they were learning that whatever they did, it was like fatal, like it was fatal, it was so immensely wrong. It was already too late. Like, the child had already died. But the shocking details also is the fact that this child, when he was declared missing, like Raj, when he was declared missing, those two kids apparently they knew exactly where that child was, but they never said. They never said that like we left him like in the river bank. Like, they never said that, and that makes me even wonder what type of kids are we raising? Like, what type of kids are we raising? Honestly, are they not even afraid the fact that they have left there one of them? Apparently, one of is actually their friend, because the reason why that kid admitted to go or like it was he was their friend. Are we going to be trusting our kids with anybody, anything? Like, are we going to be? And the fact that these kids were not even saying that before Raj was found in the river, they were not even admitting to the visit that we've killed one of us. Like, tulimwacha kwa mto, tulimrusha kwa suitcase before the child was found. They, it's very shocking that they never admitted venye alikuwa anaambiwa amepotewa. They never said that sisi ndo tulimwacha kwa mtu. And this is very crazy because as a child, mtoto mdogo kama huyo akijua mtu fulani anatafutwa na anajua penye yako, they should be able to see, kushtuka, and then waseme like, tulimwacha kwa mtu, ama after wamemrusha kwa mtu and then they discover that it's like they're not able to save him. We expect such kind of kids like washtuke, waende wakatafute watu wakuja wamsaidie, but it never happened. Like, it never happened. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of, we are raising, I don't know, monsters for some, I don't know, for lack of better words, like you are raising monsters. And I don't want to blame it on anyone, honestly. I don't want to blame it on parents. I don't want to blame it on on the society. And I don't want to blame it on anyone because we have witnessed many families, like kwa familia mzima unaona kumetoka a pastor, the same family inatoka Madheri, like inatoka Adhag, inatoka Madara, inatoka like a family inaweza, unaweza kuwa na brother mwizi na wewe ni pastor wa church ya Owor. And so I don't want to blame it on anyone, honestly. But what can we do to change whatever is happening? Because honestly, it's just so crazy even to believe it. It is honestly just so crazy. There is something that you cannot manage experience. You cannot manage like each and every moment you're going to be watching out our kids. Wanatembea na nani, wanafanya nini, no, we cannot. And at the same time, we cannot be monitoring them. Wanafanya nini na uko nje, walichapa na nani. And sometimes as experience, we also, I don't know. It's kind of, I'm trying to blame it on parents, but I don't. Like honestly, I don't want to blame it on our parents. But I feel we should. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm about to say is something that maybe tutafunza watoto wetu to raise them in a very weird manner. Kids are being punished. When a child is being punished for doing something wrong, I think we should make it very clear. Because I remember when I was growing up, like me, I don't know, my dad was very tough. My dad was very tough. And us as me, brothers, sisters, each and every time tungekuwa na any fight, like the very first person mwenye ningekuja kwambia is my parents. Mtu anichokoze tu na huko hivyo, the very first person I will tell is my parent. Why is it not happening today? Why is it like our kids are feeling as if they want to defend themselves? Because for instance, that kid kama ni ukweli walikuwa wametusiana, then that kid angeenda hata ambie mama wa Raja, mwambie na by the way your son amenitusi hivi na hivi, and then the mom could have punished the kid, like the son in front of the kids, to wajue like ulipanishiwa sababu ya vile ulifanya. But why are our kids feeling as if they want to defend themselves? Because that's very risky, honestly. That's very risky because when the kids are taking the matter in their own hands, they don't know how to do it. What else will they will they do next? Honestly, I don't know what to say, but I honestly I'm just shocked because I don't want to blame it on those kids. I don't want to blame it on parents. I don't want to blame on the society. I just know like I don't know how best we can raise our kids, honestly. I don't know. Tuache kuwachapa ndo wasifikirie kushapana. But I feel we should make it a very strong like kwa kuwa kijua. Anytime umechokozwa na mtu, like kindly don't take your matter out your own hands. Like kindly don't take matter out your own hands. Kuja uniambie mtu fulani amefanya nini, and then mimi niende ni deal na ama niende niambie mzazi wake ni mkataze. But why are you taking matter at your own hands? Taking matter of your own hands, that's what tunaonanga mtu like ameenda madunga mtoto wenyewe ama amemgonga na mawe sababu ya makasiriko. It's just so crazy. But up to this point, honestly, I don't know. Not unless I see the CCTV about of everything that happened. But even if those kids have testified that they did that, like back in my mind, I even can't stand to understand. Like watoto wadogo wameamua kutoa mtoto mwingine nguo, katotoka 4 years. Like, do you know a kid 4-year old Kenya kanatoshana? Like that kid barely hata hajui kuongea vizuri, ametolewa nguo, and then like that is enough. Wamemfunga mikono and then wamefunga miguu, and then to make it worse, like wamemweka kwa suitcase, and like that is not even enough. Like the suitcase imerushwa kwa maji, so there is no way out. Like that kid anaweza jitoa hapo. And this was something well thought, because come to think of it, kabla watafute suitcase, these kids, they are just 9 and 12 years. Tunataka kuwatetea right, their kid, but kabla watafute suitcase, is that a child? Like, was that kid thinking like a 9-year-old kid? Was that kid thinking like a 12-year-old kid when alikuwa anatafuta suitcase? Walikuwa anamfunga mikono na miguu. Was that kid really thinking like a 9-year-old kid? Because honestly, me, I just feel like they are thinking is, I don't know, like watu wenye wanajua, like I don't know, how are they called, like the serial killers? Honestly, I feel like they are thinking as serial killers. Even vile wanamfunga mkono, wanamfunga miguu, and like that is not enough. Wanamweka kwa suitcase, and then wanafunga suitcase, and that is not enough. Like is that a 9-year-old kid mind? Honestly, is that a 12-year-old kid mind? Because that's not a 30-something-year-old kid thinking mind. I can't think like that, honestly. Even if like you wronged me, like I don't know, sijui hata ulikuwa karibu kuniua. That's the last. Siwezi kati nifikirie hivyo. How comes that a 9-year-old kid anaweza kufikiria vitu kama hizo? Okay, I don't know. It's just so crazy. But honestly, I don't know. Maybe we just pray to God to just help us to raise our kids in the best way possible and to even help our kids to just have good manners, because sometimes bad manners they don't even stem from the parents, they just stem from whatever. I don't know. Shetani tu anaingilianga and they just do this immensely crazy thing that you can't even try to understand. Anyway, guys, may God just protect our kids. I can just wind up this video in saying that because apparently everybody is an enemy. Everybody, even their friends are just their risk factors. Like we can't trust our kids with anything and anybody. Like we can't honestly. And it's just a shame. Honestly, it's just a huge shame. And I think that's all, guys, for today. And I don't know. I just feel sad and I just feel honestly bothered. And I just feel like the entire story is just unbelievable, honestly. So, guys, see you next time. And until next time, guys, I love you so much. But always remember, like, God loves you even more.